Hello guys, so it is time to move on to War. The second part of the War Ruse tutorial campaign. War. This tutorial mission will teach you tactics and combat orders, introduce you to different kinds of troops and how to use their advantages for the common good. Let's start. On impossible difficulty, guys, I wonder, how impossible is it to learn it? So, make sure to hit the like button, guys, and the subscribe button. I really appreciate this, thanks. Alright. My king, battles are costly for both armies and don't happen too often unless both parties involved cannot avoid them. But today is a day of battle. We did everything to prepare for a fight. The rest is in the hands of God. No bullet would hit a soldier unless the Lord wills it. Nice to have him on our side then. We are off to win. It is a bit weird what he said with God and stuffs. Pikemen form the bulk of our infantry. Obviously they are armed with long pikes. These weapons do great job clearing enemy infantry and are especially deadly against their cavalry. See those armored soldiers in helmets holding pikes? That's them. Too much obvious. Okay. Musketeers make up the rest of our infantry. They are armed with muskets and gun down enemies at range. They can't fight in melee. If enemy comes up close, they will have to retreat. Do not leave them without a screen of melee fighters, or they will end up slaughtered. One more thing. They need iron and coal to fire. If you run out of ammunition to fire with, rendering them useless. It's good we have a plenty of ammunition stockpile. Next. Part of our cavalry consists of rapiers. See those armored horsemen? It's them. Rapiers are used to fight in melee. Cavalry is much faster than infantry, of course, so use this advantage to reinforce vulnerable spots and to deal surprise attacks on the enemy. On my honor, these riders can rival the companions of Alexander himself. They're very powerful, actually. The rest of our cavalry consists of dragoons. They are the horsemen armed with muskets. Like musketeers, dragoons do not fight in melee and retreat once engaged. They likewise need iron and coal to keep firing. Dismounted musketeers will help the rapiers break through enemy ranks. They can gun down enemy pikemen at their leisure, as the opponents stand no chance to catch with them. Alright. It's not over, guys. There are a few more units. My king, time to move into position. Send the pikemen ahead. There are two ways to do so: engaging any enemies they encounter or ignoring them. If you choose the first option, your soldiers will march into position fully prepared for fighting. If they encounter enemies, they will attack and pursue them. Second option means they are to hurry towards their designated objective and ignore all distractions. Even if the enemy attacks them, they will only defend themselves upon reaching their position. They should march and kill anyone they meet. No time to turn the other cheek. Okay. That's how we do it. We basically select the units, we press A and then right click and drag to actually set the position as well. Now that the pikemen are in position, they must be ordered to hold it. That way they will not be provoked into fighting, but will stand their ground. If an enemy dares to attack, holding a defensive position gives an advantage in fighting. Very well, let them stand their ground. Okay. My king, do you know what branch of service claims most enemy lives? Artillery, of course. No amount of pike and shot combined can deal as much devastation as cannons. They can fire very far, destroying manpower and buildings alike. But iron and coal alone are not enough to keep your cannons active. You need gold as well. Unlike dragoons and musketeers, cannons can fire at very close ranges. They use cannonballs at long range and switch to canister shot when a target is close by. Canister shot is a kind of ammunition consisting of numerous small metal balls. One volley of it can slaughter a great many unarmored soldiers. Be careful, though. Canister shot can't tell a friend from an enemy, bringing down anyone who stands in range. Make sure there are no friendly troops in its path. Another thing, cannons can be captured if they are left unguarded by soldiers. Never leave them unattended. I got it. Let's bombard enemy positions. Oh, nice. Yeah, very effective. My king, our fire forced the enemy to abandon their position. Their musketeers seem to be unprotected. Do you remember they cannot fight in melee? To close on them swiftly and leave them no chance to escape, use light cavalry. These horsemen are faster than rapiers and dragoons. You have some mercenary Cossacks filling this role in your army. They'll do wonders in a surprise attack. Let me see. Well, let's send them here. Ta-da! Indeed, they are doing wonders. Warships are a powerful force in their own right. If somewhat limited by requiring some water to sail in, a warship is a big artillery battery capable of doing a lot of harm to the enemy. Fortunately, our opponents have set their base on the shore, and we have a ship off the line ready to do battle. We can use its tremendous firepower to destroy their camp. Send orders to the captain at once. Follow the advice and win the battle. Wait. What? Oh, with the ship, yeah. Bombard enemy base with your warship. We have a very strong ship, guys. Actually, let's get very close. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane firepower. My king, do you hear the thunder of enemy drums and the whine of their flutters? They are going on the offensive. We'll see what kind of draught they are made of. I command their way bravely, to willingly march to their deaths. You can add soldiers in buildings to quickly to groups and stuffs, yeah. Guys, but what I like to do is attack. I select all of them and I told them to attack. It's impossible not to win the battle. That's all they've got. The round shears are very weak units. Only with cavalry we can win this. I mean, only with cavalry. Just the cavalry is enough. I mean, only a fool would lose this battle. Let's not go against the pikeman. And I ain't a fool. That's already one. Those guys are a bit more strong. But they also fall easily. No, it's not a biggie. Congratulations on your victory, my king. Following your wise orders, our brave soldiers have triumphed, penning another glorious page into the history of our great kingdom. I had no doubts the Lord wants to grant us victory. This is it, guys. The war part of Cossacks 3. Thank you a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and also check out g2a.com. They're my official sponsor. If you plan to buy anything from them, use the SHD code to get 3% cash back. Take care of you now. Bye bye.